Ready, Judge.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, if I call your name, answer up, please, so I know that you're here. And if the attorney is present, if I could get an announcement, please, on the trial setting cases. Mike Cardenas. Is he on bond?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. All right, is Arlene Gay in?
I haven't seen her.
All right. Noah Taylor?
I'm present for him, Your Honor. Hopefully he should be arriving soon.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Eric Velasquez?
Okay, Judge, he's in the courtroom. Velasquez?
Okay. And does he have an attorney?
Not on the MTR, Your Honor.
Okay. Are we going to take care of getting him one then today?
Thelma, can you ask him if he's gonna want
That's what
to?
I'm asking. Yeah, I'm asking
Sure.
him right now. He had a court appointed. Who is it?
I had asked for a court.
Oh, he had asked for a court appointed.
Okay, and has he been interviewed for one?
I'll look into it, Judge.
Okay, thank you.
Patty, do you want me to give him a form?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Your Honor, Arlene Gay has logged on.
Okay,
And so has the defendant, Noah Taylor.
thank you. Arlene, have you heard from your client?
Arlene, you're muted.
Thank you. No. Yeah. But I'd like to see if I can just call him one more time this morning.
Okay, let me
That'll
know.
work.
Him.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. And then Noah Taylor.
What?
Your attorney's here, so what's happening on that case?
No, this is a whole.
We can touch base with the state on that, Your Honor.
Okay. You gotta get it. All right. Somebody needs to turn their mic off or we can't. All right, thank you. So Mr. Ross, did you need to get in a breakout room with the state?
Sure, I'll touch base briefly with the state, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Could you take care of that, Patty, please?
Yes, yes, Judge.
All right, thank you. Juan Zubia.
Present with counsel, Your Honor.
Okay, and what's happening with this case?
If I can confer with the state.
Okay, are we in the same situation that we were in yesterday, Patty, with one DA?
Yes, yes, Judge. It's my understanding that Ms. Morgan is at prosecutor school all week.
Okay, all right, so we'll put you in a breakout room with the state, but you'll be waiting. There's going to be a line because there's only one to talk to this week.
Oh.
Okay. All right, so just hang in there, please.
Okay.
All right, Kenyona Saunders. The attorney is Kelly Green. Is she here?
I don't see her, Judge.
Okay. Leonard Matlock.
I'm here.
With
Okay.
counsel, Your Honor.
I'm sorry?
He's present with counsel, Your Honor.
Okay, and what's happening on this case today?
This is a pretrial conference. If I could get in line to confer with the prosecutor, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, very good, thank you. Amanda Aguilar.
Good morning, Your Honor. Charles Smith for Ms. Aguilar. Judge, I have not had any contact with her.
All right.
Tried to reach out to her, but she was released on bond and I have not heard anything.
And have you tried getting her through the bondsman or anything?
Judge, no, I have not reached out to the bonding company. Let me go ahead and try to reach out to them, Judge.
Okay, let me know if you get hold of her, please. See if she can join us this morning.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Antonio Garcia. The attorney is William Simmons. Damon Thomas.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you have an attorney on the case?
Yes, ma'am. Charles Bunk.
Okay. That was blank on the docket. Has he filed a notice of appearance, or what's the situation with Charles Bunk on that case?
I don't know. Well, yesterday when I was talking to him, because I knew that I had court coming up. So yesterday when I talked to his secretary, she was like, well, dang, Damone, she was like, they don't even have us assigned to your case. She was like, well, I don't know what's going on. She was like, they don't have nobody assigned to your case. She was like, well, I tell you what, she said, I'm gonna check on it and give me to 3 o'clock so I can find out what's going on. And then yesterday she called me about 5:30 and she was like, well, here's the code. I got the code and everything for you to go to court. And that's all she gave me. But she told me that they was gonna be here.
Okay, well, we'll check with his office then.
All right.
Augusto Ariola Davila.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. Roland Ramos for Mr. Davila. I believe he is present, Judge. I apologize. I was out the door and we have some trial settings in the courthouse. I ran back to the office to jump on. I thought one of the other people here would be. I apologize for being late.
So
Augusto.
Augusto's on this. He's on as well, Judge.
Okay, I don't see him, but I don't have any names on the.
No, I'm respectful.
Where are
Augusto Arreola.
Yeah, where are you? Raise your hand. Oh, I see you now. Okay, thank you. Okay, so what are we going to do on the case this morning?
Judge, we're missing. We are missing. It looks like body cams on AO2 on Officer De La Rosa, and as well as his dash cam.
Okay.
I said that bitch, you can't know the experience.
No, that's that other old hating, the one I seen yesterday. It's a whole different.
Sorry, that's not us talking, Judge. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you. So what's your request then? Are you asking for a
Judge, I'm asking to continue it, Judge, and we'll put a discovery or at least get with the prosecutors to see if they have those two
Okay.
videos for us.
All right, that's granted. And you're going to put together a discovery motion? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, ma'am. We'll get with them and see if they can just upload those two. We've received the other discovery, but we do need.
Oh, you did? Okay. Do you have any need to confer with the state today?
Judge, it looks like your docket's busy. We can just send them a request off docket to kind of make the docket a little more expedient.
All right. Is 30 days enough?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Patty, would you give them a 30-day reset, please?
Yes, Judge, August 24th.
August 24th. Thank you.
You're welcome.
May we be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, you may. Have a good day.
Thank you, ma'am. You too.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Marcus Marsh.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here for Mr. Marsh. Robert Dittman is actually his attorney, and I do not understand why Robert is not here. But I don't know if you know Mr. Dittman, but he's blind. And since COVID, when you can't, well, the e-discovery program does not download in a way that his reader can read it. So I've been designated as his seeing eye attorney. So anyway, as far as
I show
Mr.
you
Marsh,
that, excuse me, but I do show you as the attorney of record on the docket. It has your name.
well, I understand that, but when I got the case, it was assigned to Mr. Dittman, so I'm his co-counsel. Anyway, as far
You
as
have-
Mr. Marsh goes,
I'm sorry, I want to clarify this. Patty, are there two attorneys on the case?
Yes, Your Honor, but so that Mr. Hicks can get the discovery, he's got to be put on as primary attorney.
Okay, all right, so continue then. Or is that where you are right now, is getting discovery?
okay. My discovery at this point would be finding Mr. Marsh. I talked to the bond company this morning and he ghosted them as well. I have not had any information to get in touch with him, nor have I been able to.
Oh, so you haven't heard from your client?
Never. I met him once at the jail.
Okay, and he's out on bond now? Right.
I believe so, according to AA Best. He's in their system, but
Is
when
that
he
you,
was
Mr.
released,
Marsh? Are you here?
somehow
Is
failed
it-
to show up.
Do you know whether Mr. Marsh is here, Patty?
He's not, Judge. I don't see him.
Have you checked with the bondsman?
I talked to them this morning, Your Honor. They've never seen him either. They bonded him out and then he was supposed to come and fill out his data sheet and never has come by. So he ghosted them as well. I presume they would appreciate the court's assistance in finding him as well.
Well, I think they should have filed something if he's not keeping to the conditions of his bond. I don't have any indication that they filed an affidavit of surety to, or anything of that nature. So I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, well, if he's not here, there's not much we can do. Patty, did you say the judge usually gives them a week or something to show up, or
Yeah,
what?
yes, Judge. It's a week, and then he'll issue a warrant if they haven't shown up by next Tuesday.
How do they get a link, or how do they know where to go if they want to show up in a week's time? How are they supposed to know how to do that?
They usually call, Your Honor. They'll call the court, and the clerk gives them the meeting ID and link passcode.
Okay, all right. Well, then we'll give him a week, and if he doesn't show, then a judge's will
What day
issue.
are we back, Your Honor?
So, and I don't think you need to come back until we hear from him. How does that work, Patty?
Well, Your Honor, you can declare a failure to appear, and if he doesn't appear between now and then, next Tuesday, then there'll be a warrant issued. Mr. Hicks will get notified to log on.
Okay, let's do that then. Do the failure to appear, and you'll be notified
Okay.
if he shows up. You'll be notified.
To be back, pardon me. We'll be notified to be back next Tuesday.
You'll be notified if he gets in contact with the court and is
All
given
right.
instructions, and then we'll want you to be present also. But I mean, until we've got him, we're not going to do a setting certain.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're
Have a
welcome.
lovely day.
You too.
Been good to see you. How you been?
I've been good. Good to see you too.
Bye-bye. See your
Bye-bye.
daughter a lot.
She's doing well also.
May I be excused?
Yes, you may. You have a good day. Jason Peterson. Rolando, did you reset Rolando Reyes or no?
It's closed, Your Honor.
Closed.
That particular case is closed, but then he's got 3 other ones that are also scheduled for today.
Oh, okay. So,
Council's present, Your Honor.
okay. What are we doing on, which case are you here on then?
Your Honor, I'm here on all 3 of them. Just so
Alright.
you know, I've had contact with Mr. Reyes when he was in jail. He then received a PR bond, and I've had 0 contact. And I've talked to pretrial several times. They've had no contact with him either.
Okay. Well, then we'll do the same thing with him, I guess. Do the failure to appear, and if he doesn't show up in a week's time, a warrant will issue.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, you may. You have a good day.
You too, Your Honor.
Mhm. Preston Hall.
Your Honor, he's there at jail. He's
Okay.
Muted.
Is his attorney Eduardo Jimenez present?
He was here in the courtroom this morning, Judge, but he stepped out for a few minutes.
Judge, he sent me an email that he's in County Court 13 first on their trial docket. When he gets done over there, he'll log on to your court.
Okay. Kevin Gonzalez. All right, well, I guess we'll do a failure to appear on him also.
Yes, Your Honor. And Judge, I just wanted to let you know that both Jonathan Ross, attorney, and Raquel Davila have conferred
Oh,
with the state.
okay. Okay,
On page 1.
thank you.
That is correct, Your Honor. On Mr. Noah Taylor, we
Yeah.
have a couple of different options from the state. So if I could get like a short reset to confer, I'd definitely appreciate that, Your Honor.
All right, that should be fine. So a 30-day?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Get the reset date from Patty, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
It'll be August 24th, Mr. Ross.
My birthday. All right. You guys have a good one. I'll see y'all later.
Okay. And then who else was, had finished conferring?
Raquel Davila.
Okay.
Catherine. There she is. Oh, she's muted. Rachel.
Yes.
Did y'all finish conferring with Ms. Davila?
Who was her client? I'm sorry.
Juan Zubia.
Yes, we did finish conferring.
Judge, I'm trying to get her attention. She's turned away from the computer. I'm asking her to unmute.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, maybe you can tell me what the status is on that case.
Yes, Judge, they're going to go ahead and apply for PTD on that one. So I think they just need a standard reset.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I was on mute and I did not hear when you called, but yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and apply for PTD.
Okay, sounds good. So, and you need what, a 30-day reset on that then, or how does
If I
that?
can get a 60-day reset, please, because in the process, he's going to talk to his immigration attorney about the offer.
All right, very good. 60-day reset. You're welcome.
September 13th.
Let me see. Yes, that'll work, Patty. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right.
At what
Your
time,
Honor,
Patty? I'm sorry.
It'll be 9 o'clock and it's in person.
In person, September 13th. Okay, perfect. Thanks so much, Patty.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You as well.
Your Honor, who announced for Ashley Morgan? So I could put her in a breakout room.
What page is Ashley Morgan on?
Page 1.
Oh, hold on.
Was it Terry?
Yes, ma'am. Terry Carter.
Okay. I'll place you and Miss Reed breakout.
Thank you, Patty.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Judge. This is Kelly Green. I'm present on Quinona Sanders.
Okay. What's happening on that?
Evaded. Well, she has a felony pending that has not been indicted. She
Did
resides.
she answer the docket? I didn't get an answer when I called her name.
Yeah, I don't have contact with her. It's my understanding she lives in Missouri and she's out on a PR bond.
Well, do the PR people know how to get hold of her?
No, the numbers I have are not good contact numbers. They're local.
Well, I wonder she's on a PR bond through pretrial services is supposedly maintaining contact with her.
I would assume so.
Could you check with them and see if they've been able to get hold of her so that so she can participate here in court today via
Okay,
Zoom?
let me try one more time. I will do that, Judge.
Okay, thank you.
I'll log back on.
All right, thank you.
Judge, may I approach, please? This is Attorney Eduardo Jimenez.
What case are you on?
Preston Hall, Your Honor.
Did I call him already? Because I'm still calling the
Yes,
docket.
you've already called him, Your Honor. I was just.
It's on page 3, Judge.
Okay. Okay, what's happening on that? And is your client with us? Can you hear this conversation?
He is with us. He's incarcerated. He's here with us and virtually. And if I could speak to a prosecutor before I speak to Mr. Hall, I would appreciate that. Yeah.
Okay. Patty, could you put him in a breakout room then?
Yes, Your Honor, as soon as Ms. Reed is done conferring with Ms. Carter.
Okay, very well. So give us a minute and then we'll put you in a breakout room with Ms. Reed, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let's see. Justin Lark.
Good morning, Your Honor. He's present with counsel.
Good morning.
This is our arraignment setting. I just started downloading the discovery last night. And so if we could just get a reset so that I can review it and then confer with the prosecutors at the next setting after I've had a chance to prepare.
All right, so we'll reset it 30 days.
Excellent. That would be great.
Okay.
Thank you. May we be excused?
Yes, you may. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. I may have skipped a Tamara Gordley.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Is she here? Tamara Gordley?
Thelma, is she in the courtroom?
Who is that again?
Tamara Gordley?
No, no, Judge.
Okay. I mean, there's I think her name has, hold on. Yeah, I don't know, Tamara Tyshell Gordley or something, but all right, well, let's do an FTA on her.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Mike King Ferris. He's in jail and
He's
you
there. He's there, Judge. Yes, ma'am, I ordered him. Courtney Daly is muted.
Good morning, Your Honor. Did you call Irving Perez?
I'm calling Mike.
I was in the 379th.
Okay.
Okay, so you said Mike King Ferris is in jail and he was ordered. So is he in the courtroom?
I saw him on the screen, Your Honor. I believe he is present.
Okay, and yes, Patty?
He's there, Judge. He's muted. I believe Miss Daly is in another Zoom hearing.
I am, Your Honor. If I could be placed in the list to confer with the state, please.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, you're welcome. Aaron Lopez.
He's here in the courtroom, Judge.
We're
Okay.
present for him, Your Honor, if he can be placed on the list to confer.
Okay, with the state, right? You want to get in a breakout room with Ms. Reed?
Thank you, please.
Okay. She's the only one here today, so you'll have to wait a bit, but yes, you're on the list. Adriana Gonzalez.
She is present, Your Honor. It's an arraignment setting. We're still in the process of getting discovery and a waiver of prosecution, so asking for a 30-day.
All right, that's granted. Have you conferred with your client?
Yeah, she's present. I gave her the information how to do the Zoom and everything this morning.
Okay, and then do you need to confer with the state at all today?
No, not today. I need to get the discovery and then go through.
Okay. All right, sounds good. So Patty, you can have a 30-day reset, please.
It'll be August 25th.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Thurman Hunt.
Your Honor, Mr. Hunt is present.
Baseball, you can talk.
Yeah, this is Mr. Hunt.
Okay, and what's happening on the case today?
Your Honor,
That is not supposed to be my attorney.
Mr. Hunt indicated that he had retained an attorney, but I'm still listed as the attorney of record. So if he could please clarify that situation.
Mr. Eduardo Jimenez was supposed to be my attorney, Your Honor. He's come down to visit me twice.
Who is it?
Mr. Jimenez.
Your Honor, I'm Eduardo Jimenez. I'm Attorney Jimenez. And yes, I have visited with Mr. Hunt, and I believe I put in my notice of appearance unless something went wrong and it was rejected and without my knowledge. But Mr. Hunt is my client, or should be my client. He retained me.
All right. And you, Patty, do we have his notice of appearance? Patty?
I'm sorry, Judge, what was the question?
Whether we had a notice of appearance from, was it Mr. Jimenez?
As of yesterday, we did not. I'm going to check the screen again.
Okay.
May I have the case number, Judge, so I can make sure that I do file in if they're not able to find it?
663229.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Yes, Judge, it does not show Eduardo Jimenez retained. It shows Sharif Ghazawi appointed.
Well, and that's how it's going to stay until you get that notice of retained counsel to the court.
I can do it right now, Judge.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Excuse me, Judge, what does that mean as far as my case? Am I gonna have to reset?
Counsel, what do you plan? What's your plan with regard to the case today?
Are you talking about Mr. Hunt?
Yes.
Yes, I'd like to confer with the state on Mr. Hunt's case. I have a computer with me. I'll e-file the notice right now. Okay.
Okay, and then we'll put you, there's only one DA here today, Ms. Reed, and there's one or two people ahead of you, but we'll put you on the list to confer with her this morning.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Judge, and Ms. Carter's back from conferring.
Who is?
Ms. Carter, page 1, Ashley Morgan, attorney Terry Carter for Ashley Morgan on Matlock.
All right, so what's happening then on Mr. Matlock's case?
Judge, I conferred with Catherine. She has relayed an offer. I have a little confusion I'm going to need to take up with the clerks because he has a pending case in County Court 7, which has a lower JN, but they're not from the same offense date. So County Court 7 called my office and left a message that this case was going to be transferred to 7. So I don't know if that's still the case, but she did relay an offer. I'm going to speak to Mr. Matlock about that and then get some clarification from the clerk if this is supposed to be transferred to 7 or not.
Okay, so Patty, what do you want to do?
We can do a week reset, Judge, to get that worked out, straightened out, transferring.
Okay, and so I'll reset it for 30 days and hopefully that matter will be taken care of in the interim.
Yes, Judge, I'll work on that between now and then. Do
All
you have a
right.
date certain or will we just receive a notification?
August 25th.
There you go.
August 25th. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Matlock, you can log off, sir. Judge, are we excused?
Yes, you are. Have a good
I
day.
should have asked if we were excused before I told him to log off, but thank
All
you.
good. You're welcome. Gamaliel Chavez.
Good morning, Your Honor. For Mr. Chavez, and he's present on Zoom. If in line to speak with the prosecutor.
Okay, very good.
Our first setting.
All right. So put him on the list, Patty, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Leslie Guzman.
Here, Your Honor.
Okay. And your attorney, Alberto Chavez.
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, he sent me an email as well that he's at several courts this morning and he'll appear in your court as soon as possible.
All right. So Ms. Guzman, if you could just hang out a little bit until we hear from your attorney, please.
Of course.
All right. Thank you. Johnny McComb. All right, the attorney Jackson Lindsay. Sarah Alvarado.
I'm here, Your Honor.
All right, and the attorney Hiku.
I believe she was on here.
She had logged on and she told me she had to go log in to the 379th and she'll be right back.
Okay, so just stay with us, please, Ms. Alvarado, till we get your attorney back.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Vicente Leja. Let's do an FTA, please.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, I think, is that everyone that was on the docket?
And you have add-ons from yesterday, Your Honor, that you recalled.
With
Dominic Jackson, Michael Beliveau is the attorney, and Desiree Reyes, Robert Gaona is the attorney.
Good morning, Judge. Monica Corella here for client Desiree Reyes. She hired our office to represent her, and I believe we do have a letter of rep on file. If not, we'll go ahead and get that done. We're asking for a reset felony pending, and it hasn't been indicted yet.
Is this correct that I recall because she wasn't here yesterday?
That's correct, Judge.
Is she here today?
She is, Judge, and she's under Desiree's iPhone. She had her screen on a moment ago, but it looks like she turned her screen off. There she is.
Desiree Reyes? I think your mic is off.
It's unmuted.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
What happened to you yesterday?
I showed up yesterday and the clerk told me that you guys weren't having any sessions. So I called the lawyer's office and they told me to join the Zoom today. I tried joining the Zoom yesterday, but no one, like the host, never showed up or anything.
Yeah, I'm having a real hard time. Can you understand her better? Because I couldn't make out your audio.
She said that she called the court and they told her that she didn't have a hearing yesterday. And she also said she tried logging on, but she never got admitted.
So yeah, Judge, there was just some confusion between all of her cases. And so she was there. She actually called our office. We had an attorney, Mr. Barrera, log in to try to get everything resolved. And that's when they went ahead and they bumped us to today. I think Mr. Dan Rodriguez also called to try to clarify what was happening. But we apologize for that misunderstanding.
Okay. So, and now what's happening on the case?
So we're set this morning in your court, but she does have a felony.
Pennies in a wad.
She has
I'm
a felony connected to this case, and so we're asking for a reset because her felonies have not been indicted.
Okay, is this case arising out of the same incident or anything, or?
Yes, Your Honor, I believe it is.
Okay, all right, 30 days?
Yes, Judge, that would be fine.
Okay, very well. If you give her a 30-day reset, please. Are you going to want to confer with the state this morning?
Judge, I'd love to, but I think I'm going to have to confer with them on, outside of court because I'm currently in Kendall County trying to do a docket here.
All right, could you make sure to do that before the next setting and, you know, find out what the status is on the felony cases and see if it's going to have any impact on how you proceed on this case, please?
Yes, ma'am, absolutely. We will do that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Which date do we?
It's 25th.
August 25th?
Yes.
Thank you. May we be excused?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Judge, may I approach, please? This is Eduardo Jimenez.
Yes.
I just came out of the breakout room with Miss Reed. So I have announcements on Thurman Hunt and on Preston Hall. Both cases require.
Hold on. Okay, what page is Thurman Hunt on, Patty?
Sorry, Thurman Hunt is on page 2.
Okay.
Oh, I might have given you misinformation there. Hold on just a second.
Might have, yeah. Okay.
Well, Preston Hall, we can start with Preston Hall. Preston Hall is on page 3, Your Honor.
Okay.
And then Thurman Hunt is on page 4, Your Honor.
All right, what's happening with Preston Hall?
Preston Hall is an ABI, reduced from aggravated assault to an ABI. Miss Reed has not had contact with the victim and the victim's family, so we need to a reset on that case for that to happen before we can start negotiating.
Okay, is this the first setting on this case?
Yeah, since I've been the attorney, yes, it is.
Well, do you think it had settings before you were the attorney? Was there another attorney on the case?
I can't be sure, Your Honor, but the prosecutor hasn't spoken to the complaining witness or the complaining witness's family, so that would require some time for her to do that.
It's the first setting, Your Honor. It's the first setting.
You. Okay, thank you. And Ms. Reed is probably conferring right now, right?
She is with Miss Daly.
Okay. All right, 30-day reset.
Okay. And then on page 4, Mr. Thurman Hunt, that's a DW. That is a DWI, but we do not have the blood work ready yet. So we're not in a position to negotiate yet.
Okay, very well. Reset for 30 days.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
So Mr. Jimenez, I will see you at the jail sometime soon.
Yes, sir. This weekend.
Thank you, sir.
Same for Mr. Hall.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
May I be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, you may. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Your Honor, Shannon Locke here for Irving Perez.
Okay.
He may have been an add-on. I need to confer with the state.
Is he an add-on, Patty?
Yes, Judge. It's an inmate add-on as well. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that.
Could you put Mr. Locke on the list to confer with the state?
Yes, Judge.
Judge, I'm also here with Mr. Javier Garcia. He and I are both representing Mr. Irving Perez. If we could both go in, just in case I have to be recalled to a different court.
That's fine.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Judge?
Yes?
I have 4 people here in the courtroom that we couldn't hear you because Mr. Jimenez was in a breakout room. So I'm going to give you their names.
Hold on.
One of them is on page 4, Leja.
What was the name again?
Vicente Leja. on page 4,
Okay.
bottom of page 4.
Oh, 4.
There's more to read in my bag right there.
Oh, I have his name. For some reason, it was crossed out. Oh, that's the second case. All right. So, Mr. Leha, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
All right. Do you want to be interviewed for a court-appointed attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we can get that taken care of.
Okay, I'll go ahead and give him the form, Judge.
Thank you so much.
And then I have another person.
Okay.
He's on page number 3. Kevin Gonzalez.
Kevin, did you say Kevin Gonzalez?
Kevin Gonzalez on page
Okay.
3.
All right. Mr. Gonzalez, can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you, I don't have you down as having an attorney. Do you have one?
No, Your Honor.
Do you want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so can we get him the paperwork also, please?
Yes, ma'am. I'll go ahead and do that.
All right.
And the next person on the list, ma'am, step over here, please. It's going to be 2 more down from that name, Tamara Cordley.
Oh, what page was that on again? Because I've already.
That was on page number 3.
3. Okay. Okay. Ms. Gordley, can you hear me?
Yes.
Did you want to be interviewed for a court-appointed counsel?
Yes, please.
Okay, then let's get that taken care of also.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a form also.
Thank you.
And then I have one more, Judge.
Okay.
I don't know if she's an add-on or what she is, Crystal Teran. She's not on the docket.
Okay, what was the last name?
Teran, T-E-R-A-N, Crystal first name.
Okay.
She's the computer, she's supposed to be here today.
Oh, she is? It says that on the computer?
Yes, but she's not on the docket.
All right. Patty, do you know what the deal is on that?
I'm looking her up, Judge.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Your Honor, Charles Mays, may I approach?
We're in the middle of something. Give me a second, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
It appears that it got transferred, Your Honor, from County Court 11. That's why it didn't come out on our docket.
Okay, but it is.
It got transferred from County Court 11 on July 8th, and it didn't, that's why it didn't come out on the docket, because this docket got printed on the 7th of July.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
so does it show that she has an attorney or no attorney?
It's Carolyn Wentland, Judge.
Oh, okay. Do you just want to give her a reset then, or what do you want? Or do you want to try to call Carolyn?
Well, I'm gonna call Miss Wentland to find out, because I'm pretty sure they transferred it due to conflict of interest with 11. So because Judge is the administrative judge, we can transfer it out to a different court or reassign it. But yes, I'm gonna call Carolyn to find out if she can log on right now.
Okay, let me know. Okay, so just have her wait a few minutes, please, in the court until we get hold of the attorney.
Thank you.
All right. I saw a message from someone saying their name wasn't called, but I didn't see who sent the message. So was that you? Yes, hello?
Yes, Chandrika Washington.
Okay, hold on a sec. Is she on the docket?
I couldn't understand.
I'm sorry?
I couldn't understand her.
Oh,
She's on page 2. She's on
Page
page 2, Judge.
Thank you.
Washington.
Oh, that got reset, Your Honor. Felony pending indictment, September 13th, Dirk Ashbaugh. attorney. It's on page 2.
Thank you. Okay, so that's why I didn't, okay, so did you hear that, Ms. Washington?
Your Honor, can you repeat it, please?
Yes, your case has been reset to, when did you say 9/13?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And it, because of, and it's because of a, did you say a pending felony or what?
Yes, ma'am. Felony pending indictment.
Okay. So anyway, your case has been reset.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome.
May I be dismissed?
Yes, your excuse.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, and someone had asked to approach.
Yes, Your Honor, Charles Mays on Amanda Aguilar. I believe she's on the first page, second to the last, I believe, Judge.
Okay.
Yeah, she finally appeared. I see her there, Judge. So if I could please visit with the District Attorney, Judge.
Okay, very good. Breakout room with Ms. Reed. I know she's got a few people that she's going to talk to, so you might have to wait a few minutes, okay?
Okay, Judge.
All right. You're welcome.
May I approach, Your Honor?
Yes.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is a case recalled from yesterday. It's Ruben Serna, case 655216. I don't see Mr. Serna on the Zoom. He was sent a notice from the court. I filed a motion to withdraw yesterday after our hearing. My client was upset and contacted the court asking that I be removed from the case. Under the circumstances, I think it's best to give my client that opportunity. He was so upset, he called our office. He said he was going to report me to the state bar. I just don't think that the relationship can be salvaged. I think it would be irreconcilable differences, and I would ask the court with respect to appoint
Hello?
the next lawyer.
Yes.
This is Mike Cardenas Jr.
I can't hear anybody.
Oh, it's Judge Her.
Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I was in the middle of a conversation with another attorney. So if I could finish that up, please, and then I'll get to your case. Was Ruben Serna on yesterday's docket, and was he on the recall list for today, Patty?
He was on yesterday's docket, Your Honor, and it was almost 5 o'clock when he emailed me demanding that we remove Brian.
Was he? Okay, I'm sorry. Don't mean to interrupt you, but was he present in court when I called the docket yesterday?
He was on Zoom, yes, Judge.
Yes, ma'am.
He was on Zoom, and so what happened? I mean, did
we reset it for pretrial conference August 17th, and then it was about 10 till 5 when I got an email demanding that attorney Brian McDonald get removed from his case.
Okay, it wasn't coming together for me because it didn't seem like there were any issues yesterday morning, Mr. O'Donnell, right? When you left after
There were none, Judge. No, I had a breakout room. We received an offer. I sent the offer to my client in writing, and he called demanding that I be removed.
Okay, and really what you're telling me is you want to be removed, right?
Yes, Judge. I think anyone who's that upset, I don't think that I can salvage that. Sometimes it's just irreconcilable, Judge.
Well, is he just mad because he didn't like the offer, or it's you don't know what it is?
I don't
Judge,
know.
I had asked him, I sent him the link, excuse me, I'm sorry, Mr. O'Donnell. I had sent him the link and the passcode this morning to appear, and that's why I had sent it to Brian too, for him to appear, so that way he could address that with the court, and he did not appear.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, so I mean, even if I let you, go ahead and remove you from the case, he's not even here to know who the new attorney is or to have the conversation. You know what I mean?
Yes, Judge. But I know that he works. He may have sent that and then gone to work. I just don't know. I sent him a reminder just a little while ago, please join the Zoom. But other than that, I've had no contact since yesterday. But I think it might be best if he could just start fresh with the next court-appointed lawyer on the wheel.
Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, my hesitation is that I don't like it. I don't like to say, oh, he doesn't like the offer, let's get him a different lawyer. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know what this, what the whole deal is about. And then he's not here. So that's kind of annoying because he got this whole ball rolling and now he's not here. I would rather take care of this when he's here. So I don't know, can that be accomplished if he can't get on today? Can he get on tomorrow, or something?
I sent them the link just like 5-10 minutes ago, just to remind him they're getting close to calling the case. But okay. I just don't, I'm hesitant. I'll do my best, Judge.
Okay, will you send him another message and say he's got till noon to take care of this? Since he, got this ball rolling, the judge would like to hear from him. So if he could get online with us before noon, that would be great.
Very well, Judge. Maybe I'd be excused to go to another court Zoom.
Sure, of course.
You're welcome. Thank you, Judge.
Okay. All right, Mr. Bunk, were you trying to approach?
No, Judge, I wasn't trying. I said, oh, it's Judge Her. I didn't mean to. I didn't realize I wasn't muted, so I apologize. But I will. There's an individual on your docket. His name is Damone Wyatt. I represent him on the felony, but my office tells me I'm not on the misdemeanor. He doesn't have a lawyer on the misdemeanor. So I was going to volunteer my services because I'm confident that Mr. Wyatt's felony is going to resolve your court's case.
Okay. Can we take care of that, Patty, and put him on that?
As in appointed or hired? Is he going to get hired?
I'm appointed.
Okay.
I mean, if you wanted to, or if you want to appoint somebody else, I don't mind.
I would rather, it just makes sense for you to be on it then. I mean.
Which case is that on, Charles?
Damone Wyatt. Let me see, his case number should be 653890.
Yeah, he's under Damon Dyrell Thomas.
Okay.
Is that the same person?
It is, yes. He's
okay.
Okay, I'll appoint you to the case right now.
Okay, thank you. And then, Judge, on that case, may I get a reset from you on him so I can? The felony is reset for 2 weeks to get completed, I believe.
Okay, we'll give him 30-day reset, please. Or do you want it just to be set with the felony?
30 days is fine.
Okay.
And is he in your waiting room so we can let him go, or did he show up like he was supposed to?
That's a good question.
He's there, Judge. He's under our EVVL 4.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Your Honor, Shannon Locke for Irving Pettis. I was put in a breakout room with Mr. Pettis. I need to be. I apologize.
Yeah, give me a second, please. All right. I think I saw your client, but I don't see him. Oh, there you are. Okay. He's here. All right. Very good.
I just need to speak to the prosecutors who I need to speak to.
Hold on a minute, Shannon. All right. So are we good, Charles?
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
Will you can my client be excused?
Yes, he can.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
You too. Have a blessed one.
Same to you. All right, Shannon, what did you need?
I just need to confer with the prosecutor if I could.
Okay.
With Mr. Garcia, Javier Garcia.
Okay, we'll put you on.
The next person in line for conferring is Oscar Hernandez, and Courtney Daly is back from conferring with Ms. Reed.
Okay, I want to talk to HEQ for a minute and then we'll deal with that. HEQ, what's happening on your case? I'm sorry for the delay, but when I finally got.
That's okay, Judge. Okay, I have Sarah Alvarado, and I believe she is on. Yeah, there she is. She's on.
Okay.
emailed Andrew Edelman. Is he in this court still?
Who?
Andrew Edelman, the prosecutor?
Well, I don't know, but the only one that's here today is Ms. Reed because they have a seminar that they're at.
Okay, maybe
Judge-
that's where he is.
Judge
Okay.
Andrew
on.
Edelman is no longer assigned to County Court 5. He's assigned to jail court.
Okay.
Okay.
And there's that. So
Yeah, that's why. Okay. The one thing that I did bring up to him was the possibility of agreeing to change the conditions of bond from a no harmful to just no contact. I'm sorry, no contact to no harmful or injurious contact. But I guess I need to talk to Catherine, which I probably have to come back for.
okay. Is that what was that? But was it a case setting for today or was it just a bond issue?
It's just a case setting.
Okay, and is there anything happening with regard to that?
No, I haven't talked to him about it.
Okay, what about, you haven't talked to who about it?
I haven't talked to a prosecutor about it. I sent an email to Andrew thinking that he was still in this court, and obviously that was wrong. So now that I know Catherine's here, I can simply, if I can have a reset, I can reach out to her through email and maybe we can have like a discussion through email.
Okay. And with regard to changing the bond condition, I would want a little bit more information before I went forward with that. So do you want to confer with the state on that this morning or no?
Judge, I actually don't have time. I have 4 settings right now, one of them being a trial setting. So I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to.
That's fine. So 30-day reset then?
Yes.
Okay, very well.
August 25th.
Okay, August 25th. Okay. So besides Catherine, I'm sorry, who is the other prosecutor?
Caitlin Morgan.
Okay, all right. They change a lot. So, okay, may we be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, okay. Have a good day. You're welcome. Bye-bye. All right, and then who else had finished conferring with Miss Reed?
I did, Your Honor. Courtney Daly on
Okay.
Mike Ferris.
And what was your client's name again? I'm sorry.
Mike Ferris. He's one of the people in jail.
It's at the bottom of page 3, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so what's happening on the case then?
We requested some additional evidence, and Mr. Ferris also has a pending MTR felony. So we're waiting to get some of the evidence before the state decides what they'd like to do with the misdemeanor.
Okay, and when you say, are you talking about like downloading discovery and things, or what else is?
The videos that they posted for his case that I reviewed are not for his case. So we've got the wrong videos.
Okay, all right. So is a 30-day reset sufficient?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So you've got so far the wrong video.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, that's granted.
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes, you may. You have a good day.
Thank you. You as well.
Your Honor, it's Kelly Green. I'm back on
Yes.
Quiniona Sanders. Okay, I cannot get the PR department to answer their phone. I've tried 3 times, but I did go back through my file and I found 2 numbers, one to her mom and one to a friend. And I called both of them and neither one of them answered, and I did leave text messages and I waited 20 minutes for a response and no response.
All right.
She does have a felony pending. If you want to give her a small reset, perhaps maybe I can attempt to still try to contact her. She does live out of state. She lives in Missouri.
Well, I think we'll do that, the failure to appear, that gives her, I guess, a week to get in contact with the court or else a warrant will issue.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Thank you. May I be excused?
Yes, you may. Have a good day.
Do the same, Judge.
Your Honor, this is Attorney Arlene Gay. Mr. Cardenas, Mike Cardenas is on Zoom. You had called our case right at 9 o'clock,
Mhm.
but he is on Zoom.
Okay, I see him. All right.
And this may be a case where I can confer with the state.
Okay.
The only thing I'd ask my client is to take off his camera if he's moving around, please,
Oh.
because the movement is a little disconcerting when you have to watch it. But I guess I'll just get in line to go into the
Yes.
breakout room.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right.
But is it okay if my client shuts his camera off while he's on?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Judge
Your Honor.
Oscar Hernandez is back from conferring. On
Okay.
page
Yes.
4.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
He's like third from the bottom, I believe.
What's his
Aaron
name?
Lopez. Aaron Lopez.
Right here in the courtroom. He's coming up.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is happening on the case?
Well, Judge, we just learned that there's another assault case that is unfiled at this time. The prosecutor would like to reach out to the victim or victims, and this may be enhanced. So at this point, she's asking to just be reset so that you allow her to do a little legwork.
All right. 30-day reset.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
There you go, 30-day reset. So your attorney will contact your attorney. Okay.
Your Honor, if I may contact Carolyn Whitland.
Mm-hmm. You did or did not?
No,
you did.
No, if I
Oh.
may go do that.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And I think Miss Reed is conferring with Derek Ritchie.
Okay.
It's on page 4.
Okay.
Chavez.
Okay.
Your Honor?
Yes.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I don't know if I was dismissed or not. I didn't hear anything about my name, or my attorney was speaking with you, but he didn't say anything to me either. I just want to make sure I'm okay.
Ma'am, who is your attorney?
Charles Mez.
Charles McMahon?
Charles Mez. Mize. M-A-I-S.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
It's
Thank
Charles
you.
Mays, Your Honor, on page 1.
Mm-hmm.
Second from the bottom.
And I apologize. I can barely hear you, so I keep having to put the phone up to my ear.
Okay.
Thank you.
He's on the list for conferring, Your Honor, but I guess he logged out.
Okay. You'll just need to hang on because we're not through with your case yet, ma'am. Okay. Your attorney is still conferring with the state, or is in line to confer with the state. So
Your
just
Honor,
hang in.
am I permitted to be in this conference with the state as well?
That is up to your attorney.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
I'll stay here.
Hello? Hello, Ms. Her?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Miss Her, can you hear me? I could barely hear you.
Yes, I can hear you.
Hi, I'm Virginia Serna. I'm Ruben Serna's wife. I'm trying to get this working for him so he can speak with you. If I'm correct.
Okay.
Okay. We have a newborn, so he had to go into the store and get some medicine because she had her shots today. But he shall be out real shortly. I'm glad I was able to get you on this thing here. But if you could just, I guess I'll mute it and stay put until he comes back right back.
Okay, that'd be fine. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mom. All right.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Judge,
Yes.
I spoke to Carolyn. She's logging on. She was supposed to be heading to federal court, but she's logging on shortly.
Okay, and who's her client again?
It's Crystal Ann Terran.
And she was like an add-on or something, right?
Yes, I believe she's in the courtroom unless she's no longer. Yeah, she's in the
Okay.
courtroom.
Okay.
She was the one that got transferred from County Court 11.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. And that the gentleman, there was a lady speaking to you. Was that regarding Ruben Serna?
Yeah.
So I need to get a hold of Brian O'Donnell.
Yeah, so Mr. Cerno ran to the store, but he's gonna get back on when he gets back. So we can possibly wait a few minutes till he's back before we get Mr. O'Donnell involved.
Yes, Judge.
Or let him know that we are in contact, but he's not exactly part of the Zoom meeting yet.
Yes, Judge.
And also, I kind of want to do that in a breakout room with Mr. O'Donnell and Mr. Serna and I.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
I believe Ms. Reed is back from conferring with
Miss Her, if you don't mind, this is Miss Serna. I will go ahead. Could we go for 11 o'clock? That way Mr. O'Donnell would be able to, because he's in another meeting.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, hon. I'll go ahead and log out and I will log back in at 11. See you then.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye. How do you leave group here? Okay.
I'm sorry. Someone had finished conferring with Miss Reed.
Yes, Judge.
Oscar Hernandez, page 4, the top of page 4, Your Honor.
Okay. And it was on Aaron Lopez? Was it on Aaron Lopez?
Yes, I had previously conferred on that case, but I just finished with Mr. Ritchie.
Oh, Richie.
Yes, Judge. And that's on Gamil Chavez, so halfway on page 4.
Halfway what?
On page 4, halfway down.
Oh, okay. All right. So what's happening on the case then?
We're going to apply for PTD on that one, and also we'll need to speak to an immigration attorney
Okay.
on that. So 45-day reset, maybe.
All right. That's granted.
Thank you. And may myself and my client be excused?
Yeah, let me get a date certain for you before you and your client leave.
Okay.
All right.
It's August 31st.
Yes, that's fine.
Is that good? All right. And Mr. Chavez, August 31st. You're on, I guess you're muted.
That's a good day for me, Judge. Thank you
Okay,
so
great.
much.
Okay.
It's gonna be in person.
In person? Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Chavez, I'll give you a call.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
You too.
Judge, Mr. Mays was next, but he's not there. He's not back yet. May I go ahead and place Shannon and Mr. Garcia in conferring with?
Yes.
I don't see Shannon to confer with Ms. Reed.
Yes. There was a second attorney here with Shannon, so if either one of them is here, then put them in with.
I'm present, Your Honor, for Mr. Locke. This is Javier Garcia.
I put them in breakout room 4.
Okay, thank you.
Judge,
Yes.
did you want me to go ahead and stop YouTube?
Oh, for the, do you mean just right now or what, while nothing's happening? Yeah.